Alright, so this tutorial is going to be an explanation of how to use the app called Oregon Trail American Settler. When you open the app, the first thing it asks is if you can access your contacts and your music, videos, and library, and you can click yes or no. And then you enter your age and accept the terms of use. Now, after you do all of those things the first time, every time you open it, it won't ask you again. And then you will create a character, either a boy or a girl, and I'm a girl. Again, you haven't seen me do any of this because I did it the first time, and now it won't happen again. So this lady over here in the dress is me. I'll click on her. And then these are all people you can visit, people in the town, and then you can take pictures as the game goes on and share your own town. So we'll go back. This is a town I've started creating, or a piece of land I've started creating. So this is my home over here with the money sign above it. This is my home that I have created. I spent money on logs and used my energy and created that. And then over here, let me walk over to this cart wagon. That is where I buy food, so you can see it took out money for food. And then over here, this Susie, that's my daughter, and spouse, this is my husband. And Betsy Rose, she's just a part of the community. And Cap Masterson, he is the sheriff that walks you through the whole thing. So here's my wagon. This is how we travel, which shows the students that this is how people got around before there were cars. This is my information on Betsy and Cap. Okay, so then over here, this is where I harvest my tomatoes, which I spend money on, but then I get more money because people buy them once they harvest. And then over here, I can add all of these things, and then you can kind of go through. You can buy things like shoes, different things to add on to your house, which I haven't unlocked some of the levels yet. So as you earn more money, you can unlock those. Businesses, this helps you make money. So right now I have a market where I harvest my plants and I sell them for money. I could have an infirmary, and that's where I get things if people are sick. And then this is a place where people can come visit, and then all of these other things I haven't opened yet, but there's different things like a tavern and a store and a lodge, department stores, sheds, things like that. And then animals, this is how you get food, so you can get eggs from the hens, and then meat later on once you've unlocked levels, turkey. And then over here you have to have power to play, which you start with a certain amount. So in the top right hand corner you can see I have 22, but I have money. I have $14, and I can spend that to get more, things like that. So this is kind of how you navigate. Here we go. We'll harvest those for energy, or it takes your energy, but you get money for food. So the way you know where to go is it will highlight it at the top, and then it'll have a white outline around it if it wants you to click on it, so you can click on that and you will see. There we go. And then you can earn coins and energy. So this shows my whole area of land where I'm starting to create property, and the more money you have, the more you can do. And so the point of this game is to show students what it's like to live in the time zone of the Wild Wild West. It'll show them what money was like back then, things like what kind of illnesses they had. I would use this in a social studies lesson, or I would use it as a brain break for fun that's still educational, or indoor recess. Anytime the kids have free time, it's a fun game for them to play. It's easy to use. I would say 3rd or 4th grade and up, because they need to know how to read fully all of the things it tells you to do and understand exactly how it works.